Dia Hijab Manufacturing Sdn Berhad is a small company that makes women hijab including shawl and bawal hijab. Our focus is on producing hijab that are affordable, comfortable and stylish for the Malaysian market. The business is funded by the directors who contribute a total of 400,000 ringgit. Our company is located in Shah Alam, Selangor. The director of the company are Sri Ardiana, Siti Aisyah as a finance director, and Ariff, Hazwan and Umar is production directors. Our first product is the premium shawl which costs 50 ringgit per unit. It is made from soft chiffon fabric which is lightweight, breathable and comfortable. This slide shows the estimate sales, closing inventory and direct material. The estimate sales are 2,400 units in quarter 2 2026 and in quarter 3 2026 it increased to 3,000 units. The closing inventory is spent at 200 units in quarter 1. In quarter 2 is 250 units and in quarter 3 is 300 units. For direct material, each sale use 1 meter of chiffon fabric costing 8 ringgit and 1 set of dye and packaging costing 4 ringgit. The workers include cutting operator who are paid 10 ringgit per hour and sewing operator who pay 20 ringgit per hour. Each worker spend about 1 hour per shawl. Our second product is the classic bawal which costs 45 ringgit per unit. It is made from cotton wool, making easy to iron and very comfortable. We plan to sell 3,600 units in the second quarter and 4,000 ringgit unit in the third quarter. The closing stock will be 300 unit in the first quarter, 350 units in the second quarter and 400 units in the third quarter. The classic bawal use cotton fabric and printing wish packaging. Each hijab require 1 meter of cotton fabric which costs 6 ringgit and 1 set of printing and packaging which costs 3 ringgit. The same workers as the premium shawl are used and each hijab require 1 hour from each operator. For the cost of running the business in the second quarter, the factory pays 15,000 for rent, 4,500 for utilities, and 10,500 for supervisor salaries. The selling and administration costs include 9,900 for marketing, 12,000 for office clerk salaries, and 12,000 for sale commission in the third quarter. Utilities cost slightly more at 5,000. And selling costs increase because marketing and sale commission are more higher. In conclusion, Dia Hijab Manufacturing Sdn Berhad is aimed to produce high quality and stylish hijab while managing costs efficiently. These plans help the company organize production, control expenses and improve the profit.
Our sales budget shows strong market demand for both products, which is the premium shawl contributes 120,000 ringgit, while the classic bawal generates 162,000 in sales, with total expected revenue of 282,000. This indicates a stable and profitable demand for our premium hijabs products. This also reflects customer confidence in both quality and pricing of our products. So our production budget, premium shawl is 2,450 units, classic bawal for 3,650 units, and for the total production is 6,100 units. Our production budget is carefully planned by considering opening and closing stocks. These ensure we produce enough units to meet sales demands without overproduction, and at the same time maintaining efficiency and consistent product availability. This customer can rely on us for continuous stocks without compromising the quality of the shawl and bawal. Next, we're going to talk about our direct material purchase budget. So in the slide, we have premium shawl materials, which is chiffon fabric and dye packaging, which costs 30,000 ringgit. Classic bawal materials, which is cotton fabric and print packaging for 33,300 ringgit. So we invest heavily in direct materials to ensure premium quality shawl. High-grade chiffon and cotton fabric are used together with professional dyeing, printing and packaging. This ensures durability, comfort and elegant appearance for every product. Quality materials are the foundation of customer satisfaction. Next slide, we're going to talk about next slide, which is direct labor budget. As you can see on the slide behind me, which is the total direct labor cost will cost for 134,200 ringgit. For our scale cutting and sewing operators, we have 20 workers. So our direct labor budget reflects our commitment to skilled workmanship. With train cutting and sewing apparatus, every shawl and bowel is carefully produced to meet premium standards. Customer receive our products with neat stitching and professional finishing. So, for our factory overhead budget, variable overhead for 4,500 ringgit, fixed overhead for 25,500 ringgit, which is total factory overhead, which is 30,000. Our factory overhead covers utilities, factory rent, and supervisor salaries. This ensures a well-managed production environment with consistent quality control. So this could provide a stable factory operation, guarantees reliable and high quality output. So for our selling and administration budget, as you can see on the slide, variable cost will cost for 21,900 ringgits, fixed cost for 12,000 ringgits, which are total selling and administrative expenses for 33,900. We actively invest in marketing and sales commissions to reach our customer effectively. Administrative support ensures smooth operation and responsive customer service. This allows us to build strong customer relationships and brand trust. So, in conclusion, our budget shows that the company is well planned, co-efficient, and focused more on quality. With strong sales, controlled production costs, and effective marketing, our premium shawls and bowels offer excellent value to customers.
Next, we'll proceed to the part B of the task 3, which is to prepare a budgeted statement of comprehensive income. So, to prepare the statement, we need to open the manufacturing account first to get the manufacturing cost, so that we can put it in the budgeted statement of the comprehensive income. So, in the manufacturing account for the second quarter, we need to open it with the open inventory first. We got the formula is to multiply the planned opening stock of each material and times it with price of each material. Then we got an amount of 6,500. Then we add it with direct material, and then we minus it with material closing inventory, which is the same formula as the opening inventory, material opening inventory, but we times it with the closing one, not the opening one. So we get a prime cost of 196,450. Then we add with all of the factory overhead to get the manufacturing cost of 226,450. Next, we will proceed to the cost statement. In the cost statement, we must add the direct material and direct labor to get the prime cost. Then we add up with the factory overheads to get a total production cost, which is amounting to RM 227,500. Then we add with the selling and administrative overheads to get a total cost of RM 261,400. Then we can finally open the extract budgeted statement of comprehensive income by adding the expected sale first, which is we got from the sales budget. Then we minus it with the cost of goods sold, which is the opening inventory. To get the opening inventory, we must take the total production cost from the cost statement. Then we divide it with the numbers of units produced in that quarter. So we get a total production cost per unit of RM 37 ringgit 22,951 cent. Then we multiply it with the units of open inventory. Then we got the total of open inventory of 18,929 ringgit 55 cents. Then we add it up with the manufacturing cost. Then we minus it with the closing inventory, which is we got from the total production cost per unit that we calculate on the open inventory. Then we multiply it with the closing inventory units. So we get the amount of that, so that we can expected sale, we minus it with the cost of goods sold, so that we can get a gross profit of 59,275 ringgit 91 cent. Then we must minus it with the non-production cost, which is selling and administrative overhead, to get a net profit of RM 25,375.91 cent. So this is a net profit for the second quarter.
For quarter 3, we want to gain more profit, so we need to sell more units of our product and need to produce more quality. Premium shawl is expected to sell 3,000 units at 500 ringgit per unit, generating 150,000 ringgit in sales. For classic bowel, is expected to sell 4,000 units at 45 ringgit per unit, generating a 180,000 ringgit in sales. This gives us a total quarterly revenue of 330,000 ringgit. To support this sale volume, we carefully plan our production to ensure efficiency without overproduction. For quarter 3, we plan to produce 3,050 units of premium shawl and 4,015 units of classic bawal. This includes maintaining a healthy closing inventory, ensuring we can meet a sudden increase in demand without disrupting operation. Next, for our direct labor material planning, which one of the most important cost control area, for premium shawl, use material A, chiffon fabric, and material B, dye and packaging. We calculate material usage based strictly on production need, add planned closing inventory, and deducted a opening inventory to avoid over-purchasing. The total cost of this material is 24,800 ringgit for material A and 12,400 for material B. For classic bawal, the material used are material C, cotton fabric, and material D, print and packaging. The total purchase cost is 24,800 for material C and 12,300 for material D. By controlling the material cost while maintaining quality, we ensure that our product remain competitive. For our direct labor cost, because of more number of products are made, we need to hire more worker and labor. For quarter 3, premium shawl requires 67,100 ringgit in labor cost and classic bawal require 89,100 ringgit. This brings the total direct labor cost to 134,200 ringgit. For our factory overhead costs, this include utility, factory rent, and supervisor salary. And the total factory overhead for the quarter is 30,500 ringgit. To support sales growth and smooth operation, we also budget for selling and administrative expenses. These include marketing and promotion, sales commission, and office salary. The total selling and administration cost for the quarter is 39,200 ringgit. Our factory overhead and selling and administration is higher than quarter 2 because of more quality is produced and sales to gain more sales revenue.
So, for the part B of the quarter 3 one, which is to prepare the budgeted statement of comprehensive income for the quarter 3, same as the quarter 2, we need to open the manufacturing account first to get the manufacturing cost to be put in the budgeted statement of comprehensive income. So we use the same method. Then we got a manufacturing cost of 259,750. Then in the cost statement, we must also do it so that we can get the total production cost and the total cost. So the main one is the total production cost, so that we can calculate the opening inventory and the closing inventory in the extract budgeted statement of comprehensive income. So for the production cost, total production cost, we get RM 260,800, and for the total cost, we get RM 300,000 ringgit. Exactly. Then in the extract budgeted statement of comprehensive income, we do the same like the second quarter one, which is we add up with the expected sales first from the third quarter at the sales budget. Then we minus it with the cost of goods sold, the open inventory, the same method that we got from the second quarter, which is the total production cost of the third quarter. Then we divide it with the numbers of units produced for the third quarter. Then we got the total production cost per unit, which is RM36 ringgit.7324 cents. Then we multiply it with the open inventory to get the amount of the RM in RM for the open inventory. Then we add it up with the manufacturing cost. Then we minus it with the closing inventory, which is the total production cost per unit, times it with the units of the closing inventory to get the amount in RM, amount in ringgit. So the expected sales minus of cost of goods sold, we got the gross profit of the RM 73,923 ringgit.24 cents. Then we must minus it with the non-production cost, which is the selling and administration overhead. We got the net profit of 34,723 cents. I'm sorry, RM 34,723.24 cents. So from the net profit of the third quarter, we can see that it is an increasing in net profit compared to the previous quarter, which is the second quarter. We got a net profit of 25,000 something, and in the third quarter we get a net profit of 34,000. So we can conclude that our company is planning to budgeting for the third quarter like more production and more sales, so that we can generate more net profit. We highly recommend you to invest in our company, because we are ensure our company will perform bigger and bigger from time to time, so that we can generate more net profits, and then we can give more dividend to you. That's all from us. Thank you.